My car has broken down. This unit is about cars, especially cars with problems.
What's the matter? Why are we stopping?
I don't know. I don't know what's wrong.
Well, you can't stop here. There's someone behind us.
What do you do when your car breaks down? Asking about the problem, saying what the problem is, giving advice and making suggestions. Everyday English.
What's the matter? Why are we stopping?
I don't know. I don't know what's wrong.
Well, you can't stop here. There's someone behind us.
What's up?
I don't know. It just stopped.
What's wrong? I don't know. I've no idea. It just stopped.
Maybe it's run out of petrol.
Kevin? Have we run out of petrol?
No, we have not run out of petrol. Anyway, it's not petrol, it's diesel.
Oh, diesel. Try it again.
What's the matter?
It won't start.
Just stopped.
Maybe it's the battery.
Perhaps it's the starter.
It could be the pump.
Let's look at that again. A helping hand. First, ask about the problem.
What's the matter?
What's the matter?
What's the matter?
What's up?
What's up?
What's wrong?
What's wrong? Next, explain the problem.
It just stopped.
It just stopped.
It won't start.
It won't start. And suggest a reason. Maybe.
Maybe it's the battery.
Maybe it's the battery. Perhaps.
Perhaps it's the starter.
Perhaps it's the starter. It could be.
It could be the pump.
It could be the pump.
Well, anyway, you can't stay here.
You'd better do something, Kevin.
You'd better put your hazard lights on.
You'd better put your warning triangle out.
You better phone the breakdown service.
You could telephone from over there.
Could push. Come on.
Listen again. This time it's giving advice. First, you'd better.
Well, anyway, you can't stay here.
You'd better do something, Kevin.
You'd better do something.
You'd better put your hazard lights on.
You'd better put the hazard lights on.
You'd better put your warning triangle out.
You'd better put the warning triangle out.
You'd better phone the breakdown service.
You'd better phone the breakdown service. And next, making suggestions. You could.
You could phone from over there.
You could phone from over there. And we could.
Could push.
We could push.
I'm in Park Avenue in Maidstone.
Specialised English.
Have you had this problem before?
Never. It's a very reliable car.
How long have you had the car?
3 years.
We'll have a look at it for you. Is it due for a service?
Yes, a service and MOT.
We could do that at the same time.
All right.
Give us a ring in the morning, will you?
Right.
Good heavens, you've done some shopping.
The red one is yours. The blue one's mine. The small purple one's mine. And the big black one's mine too. The brown ones are yours.
Yes, yes, all right. But what are we going to do with them?
You'd better take a taxi, sir. You can use the telephone.
A helping hand. Asking for information. Listen to the questions.
Have you had this problem before?
Have you had this problem before?
Never. It's a very reliable car.
How long have you had the car?
How long have you had the car?
3 years.
We'll have a look at it for you. Is it due for a service?
Is it due for a service?
Yes, a service and MOT.
A service and MOT. The MOT, Ministry of Transport test, is a test of car safety.
We could do that at the same time.
All right.
Give us a ring in the morning, will you?
Right.
A helping hand. And now, describing things, their colour and size.
Good heavens, you've done some shopping.
The red one is yours.
The red one.
The blue one's mine.
The blue one.
The small purple one's mine.
The small purple one.
And the big black one's mine too.
The big black one.
The brown ones are yours.
The brown ones.
You'd better take a taxi, sir. You can use the telephone. Here's your MOT certificate. Lights, brakes, seat belts and tyres were all okay. It failed on the windscreen wiper and I've put a new one on. And the fog light, I've put in a new bulb. So everything's all right now. I've carried out the major service. I've changed the oil. I've cleaned the injectors. I've checked the tyre pressures and topped up the windscreen washer. There's just one more thing if you want to get home.
What's that?
Put some diesel in. It's very low.
A helping hand. Look and listen again. Can you identify the parts of the car?
Here's your MOT certificate. lights,
lights,
brakes,
brakes,
seat belts
seat belts,
and tyres
tyres,
were all okay, so everything's all right now. It failed on windscreen wiper,
windscreen wiper,
and I've replaced it with a new one. Also, the fog light,
fog light,
I've put in a new bulb,
a new bulb,
so everything's all right now.
a helping hand. And next, say what you have done with the present perfect tense.
I've carried out the major service,
I've carried out the major service.
I've changed the oil,
I've changed the oil.
I've cleaned the injectors,
I've cleaned the injectors.
I've checked the tyre pressures,
I've checked the tyre pressures.
and topped up the windscreen washer.
I've topped up the windscreen washer. And some final advice.
There's just one more thing if you want to get home.
What's that?
Put some diesel in. It's very low.
He'd better put some diesel in. A personal view. Rick Bourne runs a garage with a difference. His special interest, his passion, you could say, is sports cars. Here, he talks about the two sides of his business.
There are two sides to the business. Part of the business is looking after the local community and the road cars, Peugeot, Talbot, Ford, that one has on the road every day. The other side of the business is we are Morgan agents. That is, we supply new cars, service them, repair them, restore them. So we need 3 wipers to cover it.
Right.
So would you now like to come round and sit in the car?
Thanks.
We moved here in June of 1995, and before that we were at Brands Hatch motor racing circuit. Brands Hatch is a fantastic motor racing circuit. It's virtually every weekend in the summer there is motor racing of some sort, whether it be cars, bikes, or even trucks. And for us it was wonderful to have the formative years of the business there, showing the link between Morgans and competition. On the dashboard we have the tachometer, the speedometer, dash warning lights, battery meter, oil pressure gauge, coolant temperature gauge, and the fuel gauge. Then the lighting switches, the fan switch. In our garage we have the main showroom. We then have a workshop where the mechanics carry out the repairs to the cars. Our staff consists of 3 mechanics who look after the service, repair, and also the government testing that we carry out on site. And we have 1 young man who is training to be a mechanic, who carries out the more simple tasks at the moment, learning how to become a mechanic in the future. Competition is not really a problem because we offer something that the big companies find it very difficult to achieve. We're a small company based in the village, and the most important thing that all of my staff know is to make sure that the customer is looked after. As I said, they're quite often retired and they need the extra service to make them feel secure, and the bigger companies find that difficult to offer. This not only applies to the local work but also to the Morgan side. In Morgan's we're quite a big business, but still, first and foremost comes service to the customer.
How long will it take?
It will take at least another hour
We're all very proud of our product, and my craftsmen are very proud of their skills. And so I tell them time after time to show off the skills and the product and make the customer feel that he's happy to bring his car in. Morgan Motor Company started in 1910 and is the oldest family-owned motor manufacturer in the world. They started making three-wheeler cars, and then in 1936 started making four-wheeler cars. And the Morgan 44, which was the first model of four-wheeler built, is still produced today and is in many record books for being the longest production run of any car. Many people are surprised to know that Morgans are still built in exactly the same way as they were in the 30s. It has a steel chassis, but the body frame is made of wood. And each panel on the body is handcrafted by the men to fit each individual car. And if you took, say, the bonnets from one car, they would not fit another Morgan of the same model, because there is the slight variation that the craftsman adapts each car, and it's very, very individual. Lots of people race Morgan sports cars, and in all racing disciplines, from small auto tests where people just turn up and drive the car around a car park with cones, right up to international racing against Porsche, Ferrari, Aston Martin and other marques. I myself race about 10 times a year, mostly in England, but also in Germany, Belgium and Holland. After each race, we check the car to find out whether anything has happened during the competition that needs attention and might take time. And then just before we leave for the next race, the car is again checked over and everything is tightened and all the angles are checked to make sure everything is correct. A lot of components on the car have a life. That is, we have experienced a part breaking after a certain length of time, and so we try to change the part before we know it's going to break. The trophies are all ones that I have won. My favourite trophy is the one in the middle, and that was on the Pirelli Classic Marathon in 1990, when we raced from London to Cortina in Italy, and it was the most spectacular race ever, and we came second overall. I do have another car for those horrible days when it's pouring with rain or snowing, or I'm towing the Morgan to a motor racing circuit, but for those beautiful days when perhaps a little frost and the sun is shining, it has to be a Morgan.
Meter man is my name. Reading meters is my game. I know everyone, everyone knows me. Read your meter and have a cup of tea.
There's one thing I enjoy in my job, and I'll tell you what it is. Driving along a country road on a lovely autumn day. I enjoy driving, you know. I expect you do too, don't you? The open road, the steering wheel in your hands, and a powerful engine under the bonnet. Of course, there's too much traffic on the road, and people drive too fast. Look at her. She must be driving at 70 miles an hour. Aha! What's going on here? She's broken down, has she? Let us stop and see. I always like to give a helping hand. Oh, yes, indeed. Now, Molly, I'm going to help that young lady over there, and she'll be very grateful. All right? Good morning. Good morning. Do we have a problem? Do we need any help and advice from Meter Man?
No, thanks very much. I'm going to ring the breakdown service.
Oh, no need for that. You'd better just let me have a look.
I think I'd rather ring them. I've got an appointment at 10:30.
Just leave it to me. I know all about this kind of problem. I am an expert. We won't be long now. Could you get in and try the engine?
You see? It's no good. I'd better ring the office.
Fuses.
I'm going to be late. The car's broken down.
Now, where are these fuses?
Oh, look, I've got a problem. I'll phone you back.
Now, try her again.
Really? You're useless. I'm going to ring the breakdown service. Hello?
Fan.
Yes, I've broken down.
Spark plug.
Well, can you come?
Battery.
My number, yes. It's 2020 MW. How long? Oh, we'll try to make it sooner. Please.
Would you like a sandwich? Oh, I see you've got your hands full. Well, some people are never grateful.
So what's the trouble?
Don't ask him. He's useless. I don't know why I let him help.
Let's have a look. Won't take long. There, I'll try that now.
Oh, love. That's wonderful. You're so clever. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Bye-bye. You're useless. What a waste of time.
Well, at least Molly still loves me. Molly? Molly? Molly?
Use your eyes. Use your eyes when you're driving along. If you have problems and you need a telephone, use your eyes and check the instructions. First, lift the receiver. Insert your coins or use your card. Then dial the number. A problem with the car? Many breakdown services have a free phone number. Check on your card. Free phone numbers begin with 0800, and you don't need money or a card, as there's nothing to pay. Other emergency calls are free. You dial 999. When your call is answered, you must say which service you want. Is it fire, police, or ambulance? You must also say where you are. So, if you're out and about, use your eyes to see the name of the street, or the road, or any other landmark. Use your eyes when you need some petrol or diesel. You'll soon find a garage. Read the instructions. Where to pay? Use your eyes. Do you need anything else? Many petrol stations have a shop as well. Are you thinking of buying a used car, or just interested in having a look? There's a wide choice. If you do buy a car, there are 3 things it must have. A tax disc to show that you have paid the road fund tax. A certificate of insurance. That can be third party, or the full comprehensive insurance. And an MOT certificate to show that your car is safe to drive. A garage that shows this sign will test the car for you. Do you know the road signs? Many are international. But remember that speed signs are in miles, not kilometers. Read the highway code. It contains information on all the road signs. You have to know it well to pass the driving test. That's the end of Unit 4. There's more in your books about cars and driving, with grammar exercises and reading material. Next week, in Unit 5, we will talk about kitchens, cookery, and preparing food. Goodbye until then.